Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Plus, now the snap! The snap is muffed! It's covered up by the Raiders, or do the Chiefs have it? There's also a penalty.
Illegal shift on the offense. That penalty's declined. The Chiefs did recover the backwards pass and take over first down.
What a year! What a year this is! At 11 seconds to go in the game, the Chiefs get a fumble recovery on a bad snap, and they're going to come out of here on Black Friday. Who's writing these scripts? Ted Lasso.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hey.
Man, it's family business.
Wait a minute, hey, yo, what's your problem, man? Y'all are brothers. You ain't supposed to be fighting each other.
Been a punk
Come on, Trey, let him go. Get on.
Mama's boy.
Get him, Joe. Slam. Get him, Joe. Hey, Joe. Let him fight. Joe.
Brenda, if it can double, I can fight.
Hey,
Get him,
hey,
Joe. Get him.
cut that out. Get off of him. Get off of him.
The Raiders, man, it's swagger. It's confidence. It's in your face. You know what I mean? Like, it's, what are we talking about? Like, when you wear the silver and black, you know what time it is when you walk in the building, right? So for us, it's like, man, that's what we need to do. We need to intimidate teams mentally before the game even starts. And then obviously...
Gather around, listen up, let me tell you some kind of paradigm of a paradox. Sun's gonna wake up back in my box, and this one for me. Strong, stand, what's all the wrong running? Ignore the man you're riding. One for profit, one for peace, it's all the same to me. Someone dies, but the swearing will justify. Get a new body, all of this is me.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hey, I can't call it, man. Just like, I don't even know, bro. I just woke up. I fell asleep and just woke up in time for the show, so I'm still a little loopy. You gotta get over it.
How's it going, bro? I mean, shit. I wish I could have stayed asleep after all that turkey I ate. Hey, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody ate well and fell asleep and tried to forget about that loss.
It wasn't so bad, bro. It wasn't so bad.
Oh, we're going to go into it. I'm sure that there's a lot of us out there who feel like it's not so bad. It helps with the draft. And then there's others out there who deem this unacceptable for us to be losing to the Chiefs like this. But we're going to go into that. Let's fucking shut out the chat right quick because everybody decided to show up. We got James Furpo. What's going on, brother?
What up?
Sorry you won't be able to make it. Then we got Rebel. AP
What up, Rebel?
on the field, and that play shouldn't have happened. We should have sent Carlson out there, even though we missed all those kicks, and that one closer. Robert Pena, good to see you, bro. Fuck KC exactly, and fuck the refs. I dig that. Raider Fuentes, appreciate you for showing up, man. On 6, my brother, our brother. How you doing, bro? Pizzle, what's going on, man? So, yeah, we are here for your special episode. We don't normally jump live on Saturday, but I've got a lot to say about this game. I don't know if Ern does, but I'm going to let Ern sound off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and jump over here into the backdrops I've made.
Man, I only have one sound for this game, bro.
Let's go into the game.
That's my only comment for this game.
He's fucking laughing. Well, I can laugh about it now, but at the time when everything was going down, I thought the team played excellent. You know, all the way around, offensively, defensively, and special teams. I thought we played well all up until the very last play of the game.
I was scared we was going to win for a minute. I was like, oh, no.
Looking at the stats, Aiden O'Connell, 23 of 35 for 340 yards at a 9.7-yard average, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and he was only sacked 3 times for 22 yards. Had an overall rating of 116.4 with a QBR of 60.9, which was better than Patrick Mahomes, 45.7. He was sacked 5 times for 40 yards, only had 1 touchdown pass. Holy shit, we actually outrushed him. Can you believe it? Hey, I picked up Sincere McCormick right before this game started, so I feel like a fucking guru now because he scored me like 14 points, and I had J.K. Dobbins as my premier running back who was out, so I needed a replacement. And bro, he fucking did a great job for me. Maybe fucking Dustin and his crystal balls got making some fucking sense over here on Sincere McCormick. I can't believe I'm even saying that. But
bro, it never makes sense. Fuck that. I ain't giving him no credit.
I ain't giving him no credit. No, he made well. Sincere McCormick did well. He had 12 carries.
He looked
yards.
decent.
He did. He looked decent. He had a 5.3-yard average, and he looked like a little schruck out there. Ern, I mean, what was the one thing that we could take away from this game, man, that even with this roster, they can make it look good if they keep their mind in the game. Ex-Nay Daniel Carlson's 3 missed field goals, which I'm not really going to fault him for it. It's fucking cold over in Kansas City, and I'm sure that kicking that ball was like kicking a rock. So,
yeah. At the same time, if you're going to play in the NFL, that's something you're going to have to deal with. So it's not really, you don't really get a pass for that.
I know you don't really get a pass for that, but I mean, a lot of us couldn't even kick it 20 yards, let alone what were the ones that he missed? What, 52, 55, and 58?
58 or 59, one of those.
Yeah, I mean, ain't none of us kicking no 58-yard field goals, although that was the ugliest looking kick out of all the ones that he missed. That was by far the ugliest looking kick.
I mean, shit happens, bro. I mean, shit, it's a game. That's why they play the games. That's why I don't just give you credit for, having a good team. You have to actually play the game.
Now, if they would have ran the ball more on us, I think they would have gouged us for a lot more than 63 yards. You know what I mean? But it looked like they got away from the run. They only ran the ball 16 times. And Pacheco was averaging 6.3 yards a carry, which if they would have like pretty much rode on him, I'm pretty sure they could have, decisively beat us instead of how they had to beat us, which how they had to beat us, I don't even think that that they really beat us, honestly. I think that we beat ourselves in this one. No joke about that. Brock Bowers, 140 yards receiving on 10 receptions, 14 targets, had a touchdown, one of the 2 that Aiden O'Connell threw. Guys looking stellar out there. They didn't shut him down like Denver did last week. He came out with 140 yards, and I think he's like now top 3 in all of receiving in the NFL.
Damn.
Not fucking bad for a rookie. It
with
sucks
quarterback carousel
for rookie of the year just because of who he plays for.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's just because of us. I think it's because there's a couple other players doing hella good.
We were attacking them pretty well, dude. We were doing we were doing good. Let's not get into these fucking referees. Actually, yeah, let's get into these referees. These guys made bonehead calls and missed calls all game long. You guys seeing Max getting tackled out there and nobody saying nothing about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, no flags, no nothing. Fucking everything's fucking good and dandy. I mean, I understand this is what we deal with, but motherfuckers are blatantly tackling him out there. And there's no calls.
But if you let Ben tell it, Malcolm Kuntz is better than Max Crosby.
Well, Max Crosby was getting triple teamed. We did see a lot of that yesterday on Black Friday. I mean, it just goes to show how persistent Max can be when they have to chip him with 2 others plus have somebody else who's fully blocking him full time. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he can't do it all by himself. And there's a couple guys who've been stepping up. Adam Butler, you know what I mean? He was
Butler
up in the
looked
top
decent
tackles.
lately.
He had 6 total, 2 solo, had a half a sack. Right there along with Clavon Chason, or however you want to fucking pronounce his name. It looks like Chiason to me. But Clavon Chiason has been showing up for our defense in these past couple weeks, bro.
You
I
just
like
called
the
him
pickup.
Clavon.
Yeah, Clavon.
It's Calebon.
It's Calebon.
That's why there's an apostrophe after the K, fool.
Well, I'm glad that fucking somebody's saying it because fucking mainstream media ain't getting it right neither. Did you hear him fuck up his name during the game?
No.
He couldn't even pronounce it. He was just like, Calebon, Chison.
Oh, God.
I mean, he fucking murdered it. I was like, that's a Chiason, isn't it? Who knows?
I think it's Chasen. It's either Chison or Chasen.
But I'll tell you what, if he keeps playing the way he is, we're not going to be fucking mispronouncing his name any longer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You get a press conference and they'll ask him and he'll clear it all up.
Exactly. And he needs to clear it up because us dumb motherfuckers don't understand what his name is. Caleb Vaughn.
I know, man.
Caleb
It's
Vaughn
crazy
Chase.
it's crazy when you dumb motherfuckers don't know the guy's name.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm not if I was getting paid to do this, I'd do a little bit more research when it comes to that. But, you know, I'd actually go watch some college footage. That's something. The critique don't watch college, so there you go. But he's been showing up, man. You know, DeCameron Richardson, as much as Apicasti likes to say that he's doing as well as he can for being shoved into the position, man, this bum needs to get cut. I'm tired of watching this dude get used week after week after week. He's like the most weakest point in our secondary. And every team exploits it when they play us.
Well, that's their job as an offensive coordinator. Take advantage of the weakest link. That's what they're supposed to do, critique.
Right. But shit. Does it have to be this guy? Because this dude gets exposed every week. Is there nobody else that we can put in there? I know Jacorian Bennett went to IR a couple days ago. He's gone. Like, we won't see him again this season. But is there anybody else?
My thing with corners in their rookie year, I'd rather them get abused in their rookie year because it lights a fire under them. So their second, third, fourth year, they usually play a lot better. And we're not playing nothing for anyway this year. So let these guys get baptized to the fire. Let them take their lumps and all that shit. So next year, they'll be better. That's the way I look at it. I don't understand what the big deal is about this year. Everybody's like nitpicking about every little thing that the team does. And I'm just like, bro, we're not going nowhere this year. Like, just accept it. We're not going nowhere this year. Now I can understand, like, if we're 10-2 and we got playoffs on the line and we really need this game and because it's gonna be, having to do with seeding and shit. But bro, it's retarded for us to even say the word playoffs right now. We ain't going nowhere near the playoffs. So I don't understand what you're
not going anywhere near the playoffs.
Just see what we got with the guys and be able.
Spoiler. It's nice to be able to have bragging rights saying that everybody else had issues with these
nigga.
Except for the
bragging
Bills.
rights.
We beat
bragging
them.
rights. How do we have bragging rights against a team that's back-to-back champions?
They are back-to-back champions, but to hold fucking W's over the top of them, at least we can hold that. We don't want to win in a fucking fourth Super Bowl, but if they do happen to win that fourth fucking elusive Super Bowl that Kansas City's been fucking reaching for, that puts them above us. And when that puts them above us, I don't know how the fuck that makes you feel, but it don't make me feel too goddamn good. If you know what I'm saying, Ern.
They're going to be above us, bro.
Okay, fucking yeah, you guys won a championship in our stadium. You pretty much own us every time you show up. It's at least fucking all right to sit there and say, well, hey, at least we beat your ass in Arrowhead. Because it seems like it's the only time we get to beat them is when we're fucking playing in Arrowhead. Because it doesn't ever get to seem to be close in Las Vegas. And then not to mention, everybody's worried about draft picks. Shit, there's 5 more fucking weeks in the NFL. We can lose every one of those fucking games as long as we beat the Chiefs.
You know what that sounds like?
What I'm saying?
It sounds like I got a Honda Accord and you got a Ferrari. And I pull up. This is what our bragging rights would sound like against Kansas City. I got a Honda Accord and you got a Ferrari. And I pull up and I'm like, but my paint is shinier than yours. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that. Nobody gives a fuck about us winning a regular season game against the Chiefs. Do that shit when it counts. I don't. I mean, last time we beat them in Arrowhead during the regular season, what did that get us? Absolutely nothing.
But see, instead of over here talking about a W, which is what I would rather be talking about right now, regardless on what it would have done to our draft picks, or where we were picking, we're talking about a fucking L, because that's what we took. It wasn't because the team played like shit, though. I really don't think it was because the team played like shit. I think it was because certain players played like shit. That's exactly what the fuck I look like. My girl snapped that picture as soon as I was fucking goddamn, as soon as the last fucking whistle hit, bro. That's what I look like. Sitting in front of this motherfucking computer because I couldn't fucking believe that we would lose in a worse fucking way than the Chicago Bears could lose this week. And I feel like it was worse. I mean, everything aside, Chicago fired their fucking coach, so at least they were able to fix something. But we ain't able to fucking fix shit. The only thing that I know of is that AOC should have been the starter from day one. That's for damn sure after seeing what we saw yesterday. That was one good point. I think Ern could agree on that.
So my question, AOC for sure. My question is this. So everybody that's been all bad on Andre James sucks, Andre James this, Andre James that. Andre James ain't done no shit like this. And this is everybody's golden child, fucking JPJ, bro. Everybody loves JPJ so fucking much. How the fuck you feel about him now? Because I know how I feel. It's the same way I felt about him last week. He's a rookie, and he's got a long way to go. He looks pretty good so far, but he's going to take some lumps and bruises. And nobody else can really accept that. I'm the only one that seems to be rooted in fucking reality. So, I mean, everybody, you're going to see in the next week, everybody's going to be like, we should get rid of Jackson Powers Johnson and all this and that after 4 games. The Raider Nation right now, bro, is in a state of, I don't know what the fuck it is. A state of Kansas, maybe, because, I don't know, some boring, some fucked up shit.
How do I feel? How do I feel about Jackson Powers Johnson?
How many times has Andre James fucked up and he's not a rookie? How many times has Andre James blown the fucking game? I haven't seen that.
I've seen him.
I've never seen Andre James do no shit like this.
I've seen him muff snaps, but not like this. Which moves on to our second part of this segment. Who the fuck walks the plank? Well, obviously, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't think any of us can really side against. I think it's a toss-up, maybe in between Daniel Carlson and Jackson Powers Johnson is who we were just talking about. But I think it really does take the cake that the rookie has got to take this L. How do you feel about that, Ern? He earned the big booty prize of the fucking week. He is the fucking walk the plank candidate. The motherfucker sucks and he knows it.
So, hey, bro, I don't know what Rebel Raider over here talking about. AP walks the plank. I don't know. I think motherfuckers just hate AP because they just hate AP. I think they just hate their life or something. They want to blame it on somebody else. But whatever. I'm not giving it to Carlson because Carlson's done a lot for us. He came through in a lot of other times. You know what I'm saying? He's probably one of our top 10 players on the team. I'm not giving it to him yet. He don't have to fuck up again. He's done so many good things for us. He doesn't have to fuck up twice in a row for me to give him to give him the Grammy for that. You know what I'm saying? It's JPJ for me all day for sure. It's clear as day. There's no doubt about it. Do I understand that he's a rookie and shit's gonna happen? Of course. Do I understand that this is the NFL and players are players and like nobody's perfect? Of course I understand all that. But bro, come on, man.
You can't fuck up like that. I mean, regardless on who it's against and where you're playing at, and regardless of whether you're a rookie or not, this is a mistake that doesn't get made. This mistake here tells me, or at least makes me raise an eyebrow to think that the NFL is definitely rigged, and it's been more rigged ever since Las Vegas got involved. And I truly feel that way because, dude, how do you have 2 boneheaded fucking incidences like this happen in 2 different games in prime time on Thanksgiving of all fucking holidays. It just smells awful fishy to me. Who the fuck paid this dude to fuck up like that? Is Mahomes paying off our players now too, along with the referees? Kind of look like it to me. What's up, Avocado? Wild Turkey? Willie Wayne? Fuentes? I see a lot of y'all jumping up in here. Art White?
I don't necessarily feel like, that anybody's paid to be fucking up and shit. But I do feel like whenever it comes down to a call that can go either way, that Kansas City gets all the calls. I do feel like that. But I don't feel like there's no paid, no under the table money movement and shit like that. But I do feel like, like the referees are told that when all is in doubt, give Kansas City the call. It just feels that way to me.
How we feel about the referees?
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hey. Man, it's family business. Wait a minute, hey, yo, what's your problem, man? Y'all are brothers. You ain't supposed to be fighting each other. It's been a punk. Come on, Trey, let him go. Get on. Mama's boy. Get him, Joe. Get him, Joe. Hey, let him fight.
Fuck them referees, bro. I wish we could have fucking whooped their ass. Yeah, man, why do we always deal with this every year? And I mean, it's bad enough that we have to play the Chiefs twice a year, but we have to deal with this shit twice a year with them when it comes to the referees too. And I swear it's mostly them. They're the new darlings of the NFL. Of course, they have taken the spot of the Patriots, but they're not even hiding it anymore. Now I want to go and talk about everybody else. Go ahead.
I'm watching the chat, and these amateur head coaches in the chat are killing me, bro.
Well, I'll tell you.
If everybody knew so fucking much, bro, then why come you guys motherfuckers are sitting here with us? If you guys know so fucking much, how come you're not coaching football? Have you ever coached football? I have.
I've played it. I've coached it a little bit when it comes to my kids. If they would just like take more interest in it, I could actually dump more knowledge into them. But they'd rather join the military and do other things. So it doesn't looks like I'm getting a fucking football player out of any one of these boys. So I don't know. Maybe the youngest might prove me wrong. I don't know, man. I think APJ,
because you sound crazy. That's why. Since you asked.
Well, look, man. We've had a lot of issues. And yeah, the chat's going to sit there and talk about it. I can talk about it too. Who do you guys think is, our biggest issue? And, from everything that I can tell from this game, this is the 3 that everybody is bitching about. I'm not trying to get rid of anybody, but, hey, I just thought it'd be kind of funny. Kind of like say,
bro, your uncle has nothing to do with what I asked you, bro. Rebel, your uncle has nothing to do with that. So I don't care nothing about your uncle winning games in Tennessee history. In Tennessee, I really don't care about. I'm in California, bro. This shit don't matter to me. Anyway, go ahead. I'm over here changing the subject. I'm over here arguing with the chat and shit just because I'm irritated.
Yeah, it's all good. Who does it fall on? You feel me? Like, I think it falls on Jackson Powers Johnson, at least for this game. But I think AP does need to do a better job. Now, am I talking about replacing AP? Fuck no. I think the people who want to replace AP, I think that they're just as fed up as the rest of us are, and we're tired of losing, but we're just going to reach and go for whatever the hell we can to try to fix the situation. But I think that if we sit there and we irrationally act, we're going to make mistakes, just like we did with Josh McDaniels.
Say my name one more time, bro. Say it again. You gonna say the boogeyman 3 times, just like Drake did to Kendrick.
What's up, Nate? There we go. My high degree of extensive football experience stretches to the playing one off season of right tackle at the most amateur of levels here in Australia. Hey, mine was high school freshman ball with the Lost River Raiders in Malin, Oregon. So I know exactly how you feel. You know what I mean? That was my extent. And I played offense and we ran the power I. So that should tell you something. You know what I mean? We were more of a run-based offense. And I played wide receiver. So there you go.
I played offensive line, and I coached my son all the way through school in Pee Wee football.
Carlson overrated.
I'm not going to sit here and say like I coached college football. And then the question was, has any of y'all coached football before? I didn't say at what level, so I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying like to truly understand football is, you should probably have some kind of knowledge, and coaching football gives you football knowledge. It's just the reason I say that is because a lot of these people on here, they expect every player to be perfect. We should have did this, and we should have did that, and we should have did this, and we should have did that. And I just don't think that people understand that, like there's variables in every game. Like there's no book that you're supposed to do this on every single play on every single situation. Everything has a variable to it. I don't know if people went to college and understand what variables are.
Right. Well, I can tell you this: it would have been much better off if we would have won. But hey, yeah, good job there, Queef's Queendom, fucking losers. You guys fucking needed the refs to help you win that one. You guys couldn't do it yourselves. You damn sure couldn't do it yourselves. The refs bailed your ass out. So anyway, from looking at it, even though like the Chiefs are pretty much rated at a pretty good defense, Aiden O'Connell was able to carve him up. I mean, he threw for 340 yards on him, and everybody has been talking about during this draft, about this next draft coming through, about picking up a quarterback. What if we didn't move on from Aiden O'Connell as our starter? Would you guys be down with, say, I don't know, picking up a running back that's averaging more than 115 yards a game? These are all the college running backs this year that are going into the draft that are averaging over 115 yards a game. Now, you guys know how I've always felt about this team. I feel like that we butter our bread with the run game. All right? The Raiders don't normally have shitty running backs, and I'm pretty sure that we're all in agreement that this is probably one of the worst running back rooms that the Raiders have ever had. So if we do not get a play on Shedeur Sanders or a Cam Ward, would you guys be opposed to pulling up one of these guys? There's a quarterback in there.
The thing is, critique, we're gonna have a play at Cam Ward and Shedeur, bro. So I think we're pretty much locked in there. And the thing with Genty, I thought Genty was much bigger, bro. Genty is the size of Emmitt Smith, which makes that's a red flag for me. I don't know. He's very, very good on the field, but that size, that's just a small running back.
I mean, I would think that even with this many running backs who are this good in college, that one of these guys would be available second round. Wouldn't you think?
Oh, there's definitely going to be some available. Probably half, more than, let's see. I would say most of those are going to be in second round or later. I can only see maybe 2, maybe 3 first rounders there.
I mean, yeah, exactly. How many teams are looking for running back at this moment?
Well,
maybe
you got
5, 6. Dallas. Us.
Dallas is definitely, if Genty gets to Dallas, they're taking him. New Orleans is probably going to be looking for a running back because Kamara's getting up there.
Right.
Everybody else seems pretty set. The Giants probably might want to run back.
Giants. So the Patriots, the Giants, or did the Patriots draft a running back this year?
Who else need a running back? Miami might want to get younger at running back. Jacksonville is good. Tampa's good. Atlanta's good. New Orleans good. Houston's good. Dallas good. Shit. Kansas City.
That part.
You never know. Kansas City, if Genty's available in Kansas City drafts or Kansas City can jump up, that's what they would target.
Right. I'd be cool.
Imagine Genty and Pacheco in Kansas City, bro. We'd be in big fucking trouble.
Yeah. No joke. But I mean, so there are ways. There are ways to get a running back in next draft, and I'm hoping that we're able to do that because we're definitely missing Josh Jacobs. Definitely missing Josh Jacobs, not having a running game. Sincere McCormick did all right. But, dude, Josh Jacobs, last time he played against the Chiefs as a Raider, he carved them up. Like, we could lean on him. And we weren't really leaning on the running game this game. I mean, Sincere did well. Abdullah did well. But they weren't breaking over 100 yards. We need that bell cow, man. And I mean, I liked what AOC could do. I think if you give AOC more time, he could develop into a starting quarterback. But shit, this bouncing him around, this in and out, you're the backup, you're the starter, you're the backup. Man, you're not going to do anything with anybody like that. If we're just going to give him the reins, give him the reins. You know, I mean, shit, I feel like that we need to show our dedication as well as, you know, the way he's been showing his. Get him a savvy vet in there who can show him something. Not a fucking Garner Minshew or a Jimmy Garoppolo. But somebody you could actually fucking, like, teach him. Somebody who's willing to teach.
Bro, Critique, if we're going to do that, let's not waste a roster spot with it. Let's draft a quarterback to come in here and compete with Aiden. If Aiden's better than him, Aiden got the job. If the other quarterback's better, then he got the job. But let's bring in a former quarterback, a guru type of player that can teach, like a Byron Leftwich or something like that, something along that line. Not necessarily Byron Leftwich, but like somebody like a Byron Leftwich.
Right, like a quarterback coach. Somebody who played the position before.
Somebody with experience, exactly. Bring them in to be like the quarterback's coach, or at least on the quarterback's coach's staff. Be fucking the passing game control, whatever, fucking what it, you know what I mean? How they got the quality control guy, have that quality control for a passing game or something. Just give him some kind of bullshit title, but bring somebody in here that can mentor young quarterbacks. Draft us a young quarterback and let these two guys compete. I think Aiden is good enough to play in the NFL, but it's just borderline if he's going to be a starter or not. But we need somebody to come in here and push him.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody to come in here and push him. I think that would be ideal.
At the very least.
And I don't know why this dude's saying never take a running back first round. What do you think Josh Jacobs was, bro?
Facts. Adrian Peterson. Derrick Henry.
Adrian Peterson.
Christian McCaffrey.
There's another one. I mean, shit, we could go all day long. Bo Jackson.
That's just off the top. We don't even need to keep on rolling with that. Ricky Waters was a first round pick. Ricky Williams. Bro. Bryce Young. No, what's Bryce Hall in New York?
What's crazy, bro, is like we won in pretty much everything except for penalties. We won in time of possession. I mean, it was just that one fluke-ass play. That one fluke-ass play. Just, it's heartbreaking. It sucks. But hey, at least I guess, you know, everybody's like, oh, draft pick. I don't know. It's still fucking division losses always hurt more. I hate losing to these fuckers, and I hate I hate the way their fans always talk shit. They don't ever fucking take into consideration that the refs, you know, might be all over their nuts. Which it's obvious.
I've never even really I can't ever say that I've actually met a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I never have to deal with them. I never met one.
I've got a few of them. You know, I had a few of them that used to live around here. It made interesting time for Madden because I'd show up to his house and kick his ass. That's when they had Alex Smith, you know what I mean? And I made Jamarcus Russell look like a fucking star. But I would kick his ass all the damn time. Him and fucking Jacoby Ford, dude, you couldn't stop me, bro. And it's always been fuck KC. He was a good dude, yeah, but fuck his football team. Look like period blood. Fuck them. I fucking hate that team, just like I hate the fucking the Chargers. But it is what it is. I hate losing to those guys, and I'm in fear that they might win the Super Bowl again this year.
I think they are.
Which would give them one more than us. And that's just
It's
something
going to
else
happen.
Lou talking shit about.
It's going to happen regardless, whether it's this year, next year, the year after.
Well, the only thing we can hope for is I was hoping to play spoiler.
What up, people?
You know what I mean? If we could have beat them, then maybe Buffalo could have took that top spot and got home field advantage. And then KC has to go to Buffalo if Buffalo meets them in the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Anything to make sure the KC doesn't win. Or at least stack the cards against them. Because I'm sick and tired of going, oh, yeah, all right, well, hey, at least it's AFC West. No, I'm tired of that shit.
But if we did that, isn't that cutting off our nose to spite our face? So we're gonna risk our better fortune. We're gonna fuck up a good thing that we have going just to fuck up some shit they have going. That sounds, I don't know. It don't sound like something I'd be willing to do.
Yeah, I would have been fine with winning the game too, bro. Like,
I would have been fine with winning the game, but it's just,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like crying about it is pointless.
Oh, they have 4 already. This year we'll give them 5. See, that's even fucking worse.
I don't think they have 4.
I think 3 was last year when they tied us.
I don't think they have 4,
won
bro.
When they won it in our stadium.
How
that was
many,
last year, right?
Hold on. How many titles?
70, 2020, 2023, 2024. Yeah, they have 4.
Yeah,
right.
they got
the 4th one.
They got 4.
Yeah, they won the 4th one in our stadium. So yeah, it makes it even fucking worse. They'll have 5. So now they're even better. I mean, now they're 2 better than us, and we can't even beat them. Like, it is what it is. But fuck, we should have been able to beat them. Besides Buffalo, we have been the closest to beat them, and we were the last team to beat them before Buffalo did.
Is that who they lost to this year?
Buffalo. Yep.
I thought it was fucking Cincinnati for some reason.
They lost to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Hey, the 49ers finna get abused tomorrow. It's a blizzard in Buffalo tomorrow for the 49ers game.
Right, Paul, it is what it is, bro, but I ain't gonna fucking ever embrace a loss. I don't understand any fucking Raider fan that would embrace a loss, regardless of draft pick or not. It's just it's not bro. Losing is
it's not about embracing the loss. It's about just like fuck it. It's not as bad as it looks.
Losing team.
Yes, you have.
Part of a losing team.
We were part of a losing team every fucking year. What are you talking about?
In football, we were going to state championships. I've never been on a losing fucking team. When I played baseball, I made the all-star team every fucking year because I was that fucking good. I didn't play on losing teams. So I'm not accustomed to losing. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Bro, we've been losing for 40 years. We're used to this shit. What are you talking about?
Well, then bring up some winning ways. I mean, yeah, we've been losing for 40 years. We've had 2 fucking goddamn playoff championships. You know what I mean? At least playoff appearances and whatnot. But what did we do? Got rid of the motherfuckers who got us there. Fucking stupid.
I mean, but we wouldn't be the Raiders if we weren't fucking stupid. You don't even know what to say.
No, because it is. You're fucking right because you're right. It's fucking stupid.
Stupid in the Raiders, that becomes synonymous. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Texas fuck A&M. I mean, it's just I don't understand why we would even want to embrace a loss. You know what I mean? I've been on teams where there was losing seasons. You know what I mean? But nobody embraced wanting to lose, regardless of what that was going to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Even if your fucking team did get first round pick next year, you're never playing for that.
No, we're not playing for it, but it's just like, bro, once it's on the horizon, you might as well fucking go for it, bro. Because not getting it is like not getting the first round pick when it's right there is like, nigga, what were you guys thinking about? Why didn't you just get the first round pick? It's right there. It's right within our grasp.
Yeah, but
we suck. You embrace it.
still beat the Chiefs and still get the first overall pick.
You don't know that.
It's not like we're gonna be winning any fucking more games. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know that. He said, "Fuck that first pick.
Fuck that first
best
pick.
player available." I don't know. I just don't know, Nate, because the best available, right, bro? Like best available is going to be a corner in Travis Hunter, and I'm like, Travis Hunter be a great pick. Now, if we got Travis Hunter, I wouldn't be against that. It's just I don't want a corner right now when we have so many other needs. I feel like corner is like, it's not like we're not like locked down at corner, but it's not a glaring need as some of these other positions.
That
play yesterday was a setup to lose.
I think it was.
And then what kills me is that, like, if it's illegal formation, right? Isn't that a fucking, that's a pre? What am I trying to say? Isn't illegal formation an automatic penalty? I didn't know teams could decline that. I thought it was automatic, like fucking false start, but they don't even ask that, or you know what I mean?
Hey, as a matter of fact, yeah, look at it. It even shows it. The referee is fucking over there with his arms doing this as he's running up. Here, I even made like a little fucking video for this. Hold up. Yeah, right here. Look, this is how we had it all set up. Watch. Right here. Look at him. Look at him. Top left. And look at what they call.
For the Raiders. Once again, for the Kansas City Chiefs, they take it right down to the dub.
And what kills me is what the fuck is JPJ so mad about? Like, nigga, you fucked up the game, you blew the shit, nigga, own that shit. What the fuck are you mad about? I don't get it. The hell you got to be mad about? Be mad at yourself.
We use that for critique purposes only, because you can read body language. Yeah, exactly. Like, either that shit was rigged or he was fucking paid off. I don't fucking think that there's anything in between. I don't. I just call it like I see it. But you guys saw him up there. That's false start. Why'd he get overruled? That shit pisses me off, bro. When we're blatantly getting Gene statutory raped, with Gene Statutor not even on the fucking field anymore. He's up in the office over in New York. They want to call him Sterator. No, that bitch is statutory rape. People always be statutory rape. Index card having motherfucker. And we got index card again on this game. Like, we always seem to be talking about this.
Oh,
shit,
that's the index card, dude.
Yeah, Gene Statutor. Yep. The fucking index card guy. The dude who became head of referees up in the fucking computer room over in New York. The motherfucker they always call when they've got questions about a fucking a flag that was thrown. That fucking guy. I swear to God, these motherfuckers get promotions every time they fuck us. So don't be fucking surprised if that referee right there gets a promotion after this game.
I'm not letting this team fuck my high blood pressure up.
So anyway, that's all we got for you, man. I mean, we really ain't got much to talk about except for, hey, we were fucked again. But hey, at least we still got our first round pick, I guess, right? We still got a high first round pick. But we already fucking said it, bro. We ain't going to the Super Bowl.
We knew that last year. We're not going to the Super Bowl next year neither.
And we probably ain't going to the Super Bowl next year either. But go Raiders. I'll always be a Raider for life. I hope y'all are too.
I'm a Raider though.
I mean, it is what it is, right? Like last time when we were sucking, the motto over here was, hey, we might not win on the field, but we'll always win in the parking lot.
Yeah, not in Vegas.
Hey, I mean, we could go back to that, I guess.
Not in Vegas, bro. Vegas PD have your ass locked up so damn quick.
Not only that, but all them rich motherfuckers, they ain't got no hands. You already know they ain't got no hands. They fucking got rubber knees. Get hit and fall down. Fucking goddamn fucking
rubber knees, huh?
You get rubber knees, motherfuckers. Fucking. But
you
it
said
is what
2030.
it is,
2030. We're in 2024 right now. Yeah, I say it's about 2030, 2028. We should be seeing something. It ain't gonna be no time soon.
I mean, now we just got to build from the ground up. We're going to have to build in the trenches. We need to get a fucking bell cow running back, somebody that we can rely on.
We need to stop trying to take shortcuts when building the fucking team. That's our problem for the last 40 years. We're always trying to take a goddamn shortcut. We need to build this shit the right way and stop bullshitting.
Yeah, and I've always been a firm believer of building it from the trenches. Now, we've been getting pieces for the trenches, so shit, we should be able to move on to running back or quarterback now, right? You would think so. But after watching that shit yesterday, that is solely on the offensive line why we sucked it up, because that team played their fucking hearts out yesterday.
They did.
Let's not get that twisted. Let's not hate on them, man, because they did. They played their fucking asses off. Fucking Jackson Powers Johnson. You hillbilly sister fucking motherfucker. Get your shit together.
Where's he from? Kansas City or something?
Wouldn't fucking surprise me any. God damn, man. I look, I don't care if we lost, but losing that way, that just leaves it much more painful. Like, I've got a brother-in-law who's a Chicago Bears fan. I can't even make fun of him now. I can't. At least they fired their coach. You know what I'm saying? What did we do? That dude got a promotion.
Well, their coach has been on the hot seat for the last 2 years too. So that was just like the final spark to get his ass up out of there. The Bears are going to be good moving forward as long as they get the right coach. If they get the right coach, they got personnel all over the place, bro. The Bears look really good. It's just they had the San Diego Chargers syndrome. They got talent all over the damn place and bullshit ass coach.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
I got the Bears gonna be good.
I have to take my own advice. Yeah, I should. But fuck, man, he pisses me off. Just he was the only fucking one who didn't get the assignment. Wait, don't hike the ball yet. Wait till everybody's set.
I mean, fuck, I thought you shouldn't even be out there if you couldn't understand that concept.
Bro, that's Pop Warner. That's like like opening day training camp shit in your first year of ever putting on pads.
Yep.
Shit, ever putting on flags. Shit.
And unless the clock is counting down, bro, you don't fucking snap that ball. Even if the quarterback wants the ball right now, you still fucking count that 1 second of everybody being set.
It's just a
like you do not snap that ball within 1 second. I mean,
anyway, I was pissed off last I was pissed off last episode. Just telling y'all to fucking unsubscribe and shit. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all to subscribe and like the video because I'm feeling a lot better today. Because hey, we are who we said we are. Absolute fucking dumpster fire. We can't win shit.
Hey, but on a brighter note, we get to see somebody go to the hospital tonight because Ben's probably gonna give himself a heart attack on the show.
Yeah, hey, tune in to Black Saturday. As a matter of fact, I think it starts in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to get the hell on out of here. Me and Irv go get the hell on out of here. We're going to go run over into Black Saturday and go watch Ben melt down. But hey, he has every fucking right to melt down, dude, because you know what? I was melting down yesterday, too. It's just like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm sick and tired of losing like this. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for all Las Vegas Raiders content right here on the Raider Critique. I'm the Texas Tornado.
In California Rain Cloud. Out this motherfucker, man. Y'all have a good one. Tune back in next week. Hopefully we see something decent.
Yeah, maybe we can see another 150 yards out of Brock Bowers. But, you know, we tell the truth with intensity. Might be with some speculation at times, but we don't drink the corporate Kool-Aid. And just remember, it's Raider Nation for life, man.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
The Raiders, man, it's swagger. It's confidence. It's in your face. You know what I mean? Like, it's, what are we talking about? Like, when you wear the silver and black, you know what time it is when you walk in the building, right? So for us, it's like, man, that's what we need to do. We need to intimidate teams mentally before the game even starts. And then obviously...